10 degrees.
Okay, me too. Is there a height that you're trying to achieve?
Yeah, somewhere around 33,000 feet, I find is a nice balance between speed and fuel economy.
Okay. I'll do that.
Waypoint 1 should be close to the first set of tankers.
Okay.
So I'm going to use heading select, autopilot
Okay.
for that.
Okay. I'm just gonna practice trying to get close to you. Because there was
Okay, yeah, I'll make it easy for you once I get
yeah.
established.
Yeah. Because last time there was exactly one pilot space between us. So I'll try to get a little bit closer.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Moody, Zeno.
Hey,
Man, Discord needs to shut.
now. A little bit closer now.
I need to shut Discord up. It's just beeping all the fucking time.
Yeah, this is a guilty channel that they have like umpteen different channels to set you up.
I'm turning everything off. There.
I would join earlier, but they're playing a mission that has like a download.
Oh, what?
Earlier they were playing it required some kind of download mod. Are y'all playing free of mods?
You usually need the community A4 mod and the 476th Squadron range targets to join the server, but I don't know if this mission needs it or not.
I got it on. I got both of them.
Doesn't it need it?
Yeah, I think the server just needs it in general, even if the mission specifically doesn't require it, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it was the range mod that I didn't have earlier.
Oh, you can get that one. That one's a really, really quick download. It's in the downloads section at the bottom of this Discord.
See, that's what I'm talking about. There's like 3 different downloads. I see it though. I see it. They got too much going on here. They're too optimistic.
Eric, I'm going to start leveling out of the climb.
Okay. I can see your contrails.
Yeah, we're at the contrail altitude. Should be real easy to join up.
Yep.
And maybe get a little bit higher. Maybe get 34,000 or so.
Okay.
The FPass page would probably tell me what my optimum would be, but
Hey, Rob told me how to use that today. The F-Pass page. It's pretty much the Prius page, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the little distance to empty thing on your car.
Yeah, but it tells you, like, your optimal thing.
Yeah, like
Should
right
be.
now it's telling me that based on my weight, if I'm trying to go as far as possible, I should be at 36,980 feet.
How do you,
Excellent.
How do you turn that on?
It's on the supplemental page on your DDIs,
Okay.
and it's on the bottom row, second from the left button, FPAS.
Yes, okay. Yep, yeah, I see it. Oh, nice. Optimum 37,000 feet.
Yeah, and it'll also tell you your optimum Mach speed at that altitude.
Oops. Sure. I'm gonna slow down.
God damn it.
It's all kinds of joining and leaving.
That's
going
me. I'm trying to find the download page, the right download page. I've seen this, and I keep joining other fucking voice channels.
If you just go to jointopswing.com on your browser as well, or just Google it, you'll find it too.
I just googled the mod names.
That's what it was. There's only gonna be like 4 Tomcat pilots here. It's crazy.
Tomcat pilots.
Yeah, they've already been assigned Blue Diamonds. All
I
right,
don't
sorry,
know,
checkmate.
I've already
Two-
I've already bought the Tomcat, but I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be my primary operational aircraft.
It's definitely gonna be mine. And the
What did they
Harrier
use?
can strap out the face of the earth.
What are they using Top Gun there? It's the F-14, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Do you also like volleyball?
I love
Oh, Jerry,
volleyball.
you're gonna fit in so well with this squadron. Like, at least once every 2 days, there's a beach volleyball, like homoerotic Top Gun reference of some kind.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, have you played volleyball? Because it's a lot of fun.
I have. It's better when there's girls around.
Yeah, that's the whole fucking point. Is they
That's
can play
right.
it too.
Because they have to, like, kind of crouch down to be ready. And then there you go.
And from
There's a
the
reason
back,
why.
you got their butts, and from the front, you got them titties.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but the whole crouching thing, it works better from behind.
Yeah, but from the front, you get the titties too. So don't
That's true.
don't disregard. Don't disregard.
But it's not enhanced by the squatting.
No, but they're leaning over, and it's like leaning towards.
That's true. That's okay. All right. I'll give you that.
It's win-win.
It is. It's always win-win. Oh, also, by the way, I spawned in at some Durka airfield. I'm not sure which one. Alama Jihad one. I think that's where it is.
This sounds a little off.
Yeah, I think that's the one though. All of the airfields start with Al and end in Muhammad, probably. Oh shit. Nothing spawned in, so I'm sitting in water. That's normal, right?
Yeah, give it a minute. Also, it's a seaplane.
Yeah. Ah, that would be great. If they even put
Right.
that in.
Download this air wings, air weapons range. Any idea? Oh, it's never
What?
mind. It's right there. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Yeah. Yeah. It should also be on, I don't know, like, if it's listed when you're looking at it in the server browser, I just type that into Google. Because I was gonna, like, kamikaze the boat, the aircraft over and over with my 65. I should change that name, hey? So I had to figure it out myself. Even though downloading Russian.exe files is kind of scary.
It should be. It's good that you know that it is, because
Yeah, they hate freedom.
yeah, they're fucking bonkers.
That's right.
I'm gonna fire this up. I'll be right back. I need a beer.
Copy.
Yeah, I just cracked one.
I already drank 8, and now I'm sobering up, and it's painful. The worst. You have to have both engines on before your green CRT monitors turn on?
Nope, as long as you have one engine running, that's enough electrical generation to turn your stuff on.
Weird. What the hell? Maybe my other one didn't start up. Oh, it didn't start up. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Yeah, so Eric, maybe I'll slow down a little bit and for you to catch up. The thing is with formation flying at this altitude, it's kind of tough because when you try to maneuver, there's not as much air for your plane to push off of and move around.
Okay. What's your speed like currently?
My speed is 275 knots indicated.
Okay. I'm like 335.
Okay, you should be catching up to me pretty good then.
Yeah.
Okay, I will just maintain my speed.
Okay.
I'm taking out from the taxiway because there's no Navy dudes on.
What my HSI is telling me is Arco is like 274 miles away. Arco 18X.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I hope.
Because they should be near waypoint 1, which
I hope we make it, because it seems kind of far away.
well, I don't know. The FPAS page tells me I can go 965 miles at this speed and altitude, which is way more than I need. So
Yeah, it's telling me 704 for me. Current
yeah,
range.
you probably had to use Afterburner a lot more to try and catch up to me.
Yep.
Mix of aircraft.
What, on JOW?
100 F-18s and 51D and oh, there's the hog.
Yeah, there were some A-10s, I think, for like the French guys.
For a while, this squadron flew Harriers, and they have dropped off the face of the earth. Can't wait for reinforcements within the next month.
Jerry, you were in the air for 1 minute and 11 seconds.
Yeah, I brought the fight to those Saudis. Does that like iconic tower?
The Burj?
Yeah, that one. Also, this is really good, I don't know, pre-flight practice. Just doing a whole bunch of kamikaze runs over and over. Although, I'm sure I'm not letting my gyroscopes, like, boot up correctly.
Yeah, you got to wait for that INS ground alignment.
Yeah. Hey, how do I get a radar lock on the tanker? I'm sure I should type something into Google.
Trying to get more
regarding it.
cancer?
So,
What?
You attack in.
No, I can do the TACAN stuff. I can do that. I just want to be able to see its airspeed.
So you need to set up the attack radar on one of your DDIs,
Oh yeah, okay.
and then
Radar
boy.
attack. Gotcha.
Um,
Okay.
Your oh god, how to explain this? The on the top row of buttons, the leftmost button is your number of horizontal bar scans. So if it's set to 1 bar, the radar is just going to go back and forth at a very narrow altitude, and you can cycle through that all the way up to 6 bars, which will do, like, it'll go left to right once and then move down slightly and go right to left and then move down slightly and go left to right, and it'll increment vertically a little bit every time it pans back and forth horizontally. And so it takes longer to scan it, an area, but you'll get a better vertical picture. And then on the bottom row, second from the left, is your azimuth, how wide it's panning. So if you have a TACAN already and you know the altitude and the bearing to the tanker,
Yeah.
use those to set up a very precise search area that your radar is scanning. And then on the right side at the top, you will have your range. So it should say a number. Like I'm looking at mine right now, it says 20. So the top of the screen is 20 miles away, and the bottom is 0 miles away, and it's incremented in 5 miles. You can scale that up all the way to from 5 miles to 160 miles for how far away you're looking. You'll need to press the sensor select switch, either right or left, depending on which DDI you've got the radar set to.
Yeah.
So like if you have it on your right DDI, press sensor select switch right, and then you should notice there's now a little diamond in the top right corner of that DDI, and that's telling you that your throttle designator controller is now talking to that display. And you can slew the throttle designator controller around, and it moves that little cursor around. And when you have a hit, it'll look like a little horizontal dash somewhere in the radar field when you have hit something with your radar. And if you move your little cursor box over to that and then press the TDC depress button, it will lock it.
I got lost like 2 minutes ago, but I think I can get there now that I know you got to use your attack radar.
Yeah, and then just are you on your attack radar, and can you slew it around? Do you have buttons bound for that, or like the keyboard? I think it's like by default it's like semicolon and apostrophe for left and right, left bracket and slash for up and down, or something like that.
No.
You can search for it in the key bindings.
I think it's called.
Okay, so like just clicking on stuff won't work.
No,
on the panels.
No, because the thing that actually moves the cursor is not on the DDI. Like, it's not something you can click with your mouse. It's on the throttle, and I don't think you can see it from your cockpit view to get a mouse on it.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense then.
Yeah, so you're going to need to look in the bindings and see what sensor selects forward, aft, left, and right is. what TDC left, TDC right, TDC up, TDC down are to slew it around, and what TDC depress is, which is like clicking the thing that moves the cursor around. It's like it's like pressing L3 on a PlayStation controller, where like you click in the stick. But that's not how you're going to do it. That's just how it is on like the Hornet throttle. I'm fairly certain.
Your control. Oh, look at that. Oh, right alt and semicolon. Okay, I'm gonna cook the dudes in front of me. Okay, I'm gonna go tail a tanker.
And then turn off your radar when you get close to the tanker, so that you don't give the guys in the tanker cancer. But like, you're probably going to shoot them down anyway, so cancer is probably the problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't until I was just trying to describe in words how the radar works and how to control it, that like it is a fairly sort of esoteric system that is really quite simple when you're used to it, but hard to put into words.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I just crashed into the fuel tanker. Jesus. Oh man. Need to do a 3-point turn here.
You got it. Well, that's the problem, because you don't have pedal, so you don't have differential braking.
No, not really.
And you got to do a lot of nose wheel steering.
Yeah. I'm kind of stuck on it now. I figure at full burn I'll eventually just clip through it. I sense an explosion in my future. I'm just gonna raise my gears, see if that gets me around it.
Topped off. Didn't kill the tanker.
Nice.
I might still.
Just for the lulls?
Oh, I'll be nice.
They respawn anyways.
Yeah, there's lots of tankers.
This one went in the dick, so I'm not gonna shoot him.
Oh, there are like 7 tankers.
Oh.
Gonna blow something up though.
Nice.
Go strafe this clown on the ground who can't even get his plane in the air.
I got this.
Where is it? What airport?
I think he's at Almanad.
Okay, on the way. If he doesn't get up before I'm there, I'm gonna mark 84 with his name on it.
Oh,
That's fine. That's fine.
Moving. He's at the west end of the taxiway. Oh no, he is now making a cool taxiway takeoff.
Oh, turns out I was on fire. Let's try this again.
Warm up the Maverick in case you get a little cheeky.
A little cheeky.
I don't even know what I have. Looks like I've got sidewinders. I guess I can go to the stores page and look. Sidewinders and AMRAMs, and nothing on the pylons.
Not even fuel tanks? Gotta bring those auxiliary fuel tanks.
No, sorry, I have fuel tanks. Just was looking at just weapons.
Gotcha. I need to turn on these like wing lights. Can't.
L.
Like navigation lights. It's just L.
L, I think, is on your nav lights, and then there are 2 dials just to the left of your throttle, which are your position and formation lights.
Oh.
You can turn those all the way up for like your cool, your like long blue lights on the side.
That's what I'm looking for.
53 miles.
Oh, hey, Mal.
What, Alaska joined? Hey, ECM. Nice. I'm turning you on. Not sure what you do.
Nothing right now.
Oh, no?
No, it's not anything
Too bad. If I had paid money for this module, I would be outraged.
Oh wait, you're in the SC-25. It does. So what it does is effectively it makes for hemispherical north. Oh, you're in Hornet? Okay, so nothing.
Yeah, I'm in a Freedom plane.
Either way, F-15, A-10, basically it's hemispherical. It makes the radar effective range to figure out your range from them. So effectively, if you were to go up against the SAM, instead of launching at you at 15 miles, it might launch at you at 10 miles.
Oh!
It's a jammer.
Okay.
It's a jammer.
Okay, radar jammer. Kind of.
Yeah. Simplified, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the ECM and the Hornet is fairly simple anyway. Like it like just floods like a radar return. Like it tries to duplicate what your plane, like the body of your aircraft's radar return would be, and just like spams that out like crazy.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
Hey, Mel.
How cold is it in Anchorage?
It's like -6
Is that in Freedom units?
Celsius.
Nice.
I'm not American, dude.
I like that. You get bonus points.
I am Canadian.
Nobody's perfect.
Is Molson gonna have a copyright claim against you?
Beats me. I drink enough of their beer, they should be sponsoring me.
They should be, right?
Yeah.
What, even in Alaska?
Yeah, well, it's not the same though. It's a little bit more watered down.
Oh, of course.
Because brewed in Colorado.
Oh.
Eric, I'm gonna come right a few degrees.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck.
Heading for Arco.
Okay. Me too.
Hey, I'm going to Arco. It's
Yeah, you
15, right?
We're probably going to a different Arco though.
What?
You should be going to 28 X-ray, otherwise you're going to be flying like 150 miles before you get to the tanker.
Well, I went to whatever is 15.
Well,
There is no 15 as far as I know. Oh wait,
I'm
hold
locked
on.
onto
What's
something.
going on? Oh yeah. You're doing one of the ones that's like for like the regular base map, not one of the ones for this mission. I see. Carry on as you are.
Regular base map.
Yeah. So like we
The ferry flight was added.
we made a map that's got like our air bases and like all of our training stuff down to like the target range and a bunch of SAMs and stuff in Iran. And then anytime we need to make a mission, like we'll just use this template as the basis for that mission. So you're going to one of the tankers that is like just permanently there as part of this base template, whereas I was confused and was thinking you were flying to one of the ones that was added like way to the northwest in the Persian Gulf for the purposes of this mission.
Oh, okay. So you're out there.
Yeah, like if you press F10 and look at the map and like zoom way out. Eric and I are like way off to the northwest. Like we just came over like whatever that river delta is that they're always fighting over between Iran and Iraq.
Really, they're fighting over that? Where?
Well, like in like the Iran-Iraq war in like 1984 or whatever.
Oh, that was the major point of contention? I did not know that. It's got to be one of the either Euphrates or Tigris.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like where the Euphrates outflows into the Persian Gulf. Maybe it's like a fairly strategically important river delta.
Yeah, probably. Hey.
Well, that's not bad actually. Mal, you just spawned in. We're only
not far.
60 miles behind you.
What's your altitude?
Angels 33.
Are you guys doing a ferry flight?
Yeah, so Eric is flying form on me, and actually, oh man, he's looking good doing it too. And me, dude, I've just been on autopilot drinking beer this entire time. Like I've got my throttle control set, I've got my altitude set, I've got my heading set. Like this plane is just on its own. Well, you know, that's one of the funny things about the squadron is that I don't get very much practice doing formation flying because I'm always leading the formation, and so I always set my throttle and altitude and everything to automatic as often as possible, just because it makes it easier for everyone else to fly formation. Yep. Yeah, you're looking great there.
Okay, trying.
Yeah, like I said, it's a little bit tricky at higher altitudes to fly formation because it's harder to make small adjustments because the air is so thin.
Yep.
That's also why if you ever want to do something for fun, try to just make yourself a mission where you try to refuel at like 30,000 feet. It is almost impossible.
Are you trying to shoot the tanker?
What? How do you know?
So I'm behind you a mile.
Busted!
Jerry,
oh!
beneath your center multifunction color display.
I gotta get into the plane here.
Oh, okay. Well, do you remember where you found your ECM switch last time?
Yeah.
And, like you turned on your ECM like down in the middle, bottom middle of the dash.
Okay. I'm having a look.
Okay,
yeah, the one hidden by my stick there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So there's your ECM switch, the dispenser bypass switches, or the dispenser control switch is directly to the left of that.
Yes.
Okay, right above those things, kind of like right below the word contrast or CONT on your color display, there is a little button. It's the fifth one in a row of buttons with a bunch of knobs around it, and it's got in really small letters on it ALR 67 power.
Hold on, I gotta turn off the second monitor, because when I drag my mouse, it fucked everything up.
If you had that on, he would have known I was locking him up the entire time.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
You had me locked up?
Womp womp.
That's fine. Hold on.
What's your airspeed, ESO?
277 indicated at 33,600 feet.
Tally visuals.
Yeah, we're vaping. Jerry, I'm texting you a screenshot.
Okay, I have to quit the desktop.
Oh, really? Okay, well then I'm not going to. I'm just going to continue talking to you.
Okay. No. Yeah.
Yeah, so anyhow, what we're trying to do is turn on your radar warning receiver.
Oh, so it'll show me if anybody's locked onto me then.
Yeah, and you'll get like a really annoying, loud beeping going on if someone locks you up.
Yeah, it's the one when the SAMs are gonna shoot me down. That one.
Yeah, so let's turn that on. So are you in the cockpit right now?
No, I had to quit the desktop, so.
Oh, well, okay, well, fuck, I'm just texting you this picture then.
There you go.
Yeah, fuck you. You can look at the picture.
That's better. I get this weird bug where, I don't know, everything gets all zoomed in and I can't zoom out. And the aspect ratio goes all fucky.
Yeah, I had trouble with that when I was using mouse zoom too when I first started.
Okay, okay. I'm not sure what fixes it, but I know quitting the desktop does.
Okay, so in this picture I just sent you on WhatsApp.
Oh, look at that.
The button that says on, that you can just sort of see the green LEDs lit up that say on, and underneath it in small white text it says ALR 67 power.
Yeah, I gotta zoom in on this. Wow, your resolution is really nice.
Anyhow, click that button once in the cockpit. Once you have your engines running and you have full electrical power, just click that once, and then that'll turn it on. And that's pretty much all you have to do with it.
Well, none of these buttons say on.
Yeah, they won't say on until they're on. Until it's powered up.
So yours isn't on right now.
Mine is powered up right now in that picture.
Oh!
Bit offset special display then on.
In this picture, it looks like a J and then an N.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit obscured by something there.
Gotcha. Flicker.
All right, Moody, grade your landing.
So I'm okay with that.
What?
I didn't hear any of that.
Oh, I said it was a 2-wire, but I also have I'm rocking 11,000 pounds of fuel and a full ordnance, so I'm okay with. Yeah, landing at 160 knots is a little scary.
Yeah. You were probably well above the maximum trap weight.
Yes, I have no doubt.
Gotta love auto throttle when it works. You might want to dump those bags because the tankers didn't work on the other night.
Oh, really?
They didn't the other night.
Yeah, okay, I'll dump all my bags.
What bags?
Beam all down Hornet.
Your fuel tanks?
Fuck is that? A beam all down? What? Are they talking?
That's the
they're talking to you.
script.
Well, now the pressure.
Well, yeah. We might all get to see your LSO grade too if you trap here.
Ooh, peer pressure.
It won't be good, but I'll trap.
Eric, you're falling behind there, buddy.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah, Eric, do you want to
yeah, I was,
drop all your external fuel tanks?
yeah, I was trying to jettison them. They just don't go. Okay, wait, I'm gonna arm it. Okay, this is the center.
3/4 mile, call the ball.
Roger ball.
Roger ball. In close. Foul neck.
That was a 4.
I'll take it. I was doing 160 knots.
Why didn't it post the LSO grade to chat?
Didn't it say fail?
Is that fail?
It said fail.
Bitch, I am on this fucking deck.
Or did it say foul?
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
foul deck.
just meaning that there's a plane in the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, perfect airplane.
Also, Eric and Mal, I'm gonna come left a couple degrees.
Sure.
Oh, what point are we going to?
Arco 18 X-ray TACAN. It was the closest tanker when I started the mission. Now we're gonna try and tank. Maybe we won't be able to. Who knows?
Sure, why not? $30 miles?
Yep, kind of close.
When you take off from the boat, is it already trimmed? Your plane?
No.
Not always.
Well, it depends if it was a hot start already
It was a
in
hot
the
start.
catapult. If
Yeah,
you're
it was
already in
already.
the catapult. Well, yeah, actually, here, Jerry, why don't you check? Did you take off already?
Yeah, I'm in the air.
Okay. You can go to your flight control system DDI page, and it will tell you what your trim is set.
Okay.
All right, we're getting pretty close here. Time to start a descent. Maybe I'll even radio into the tanker too.
What's your fuel state?
8.2.
Oh, okay.
Eric, how are you?
7.3.
I'm massively trimmed.
I'm 9.6, so you guys can go first.
Marco, Dodge 1-1. Request rejoin.
Okay, descending.
Dodge 1-1. Arco, proceed to pre-contact at 18,000.
18,000 feet.
Because I was inverted. Try not to have a midair like Alex.
Show off.
Alright, in the groove.
Visual on the tanker. He's headed the other way.
Oh, that's a Hornet.
Three-quarter mile, call the ball.
What's his heading?
Roger ball.
What's his
Way
heading?
low.
Roger ball.
His heading is 312.
Okay.
In close. Foul neck.
I'll take a 3-wire. And a Hornet intercepting my approach.
Arco, pushing from waypoint 2 at 15,000.
Holy sh!
For 60 at 15,000.
All right, Eric, I'll let you jump in first, just because I assume you've only practiced tanking on the left.
Yep.
Arco, Dodge, 1-2. Request rejoin. Dodge, 1-2.
Oh, we're gonna fly by.
2 pre-contact at 18,000.
Is that you, Issa, on my
Oh
left?
dear.
What do you think his speed is like?
238 usually.
Okay. I see the flares.
The tanker is just to the right of the flares.
I see it.
My track arrow
Someone,
just went wonky.
Didn't make it.
Kamikaze! Yeah.
It got wet.
That's what she said.
At least he's crashing all the Australian airframes.
That's right.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
I see a second Hornet.
Another one.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
I think I broke something.
Arco, infield, 1-1. Request rejoin. Infield 1-1. Arco, proceed to pre-contact at 18. Ready, pre-contact.
Yep,
Ooh, that was close.
All down Hornet.
I broke something. Landing
Yeah, I
gear
got
broke.
the radar altimeter warning there.
Yeah, I was looking at my phone.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Well, main landing gear is fucked, so this will be interesting.
Return pre-contact.
I wish in this game you could ask them to put up the arresting barriers.
Ready, pre-contact.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm gonna collapse on landing, so this will be interesting.
Okay, I'm going to set up on the right side.
Is that Eric on the left?
It's me.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while, guys.
Okay. No worries. I got extra fuel. That's why we put the low guys first.
Where's my fucking E bracket? Oh, I can't. My gear's fucked, so I can't put the E bracket. Ah, this will be weird.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get no AOA feedback, eh?
Nope. Alright, totally by the pants.
3/4 mile, call the ball. Roger ball.
I love the way he says that.
Too low, too low.
Fouled it.
Nope, don't in the landing gear. Broke the plane.
It's Kate, you don't own a Bolt Honor.
You're taking fuel. Ready for contact. Ready for contact. Clear contact. Ready for contact. Infield 1-1 Arco, Chicken 2, 1 mile trail at 17,000. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Alright, where are you honkies?
Return pre-contact. Contact. Break away, break away, break away.
What tank are y'all at?
Return pre-contact.
Arco.
The furthest away Arco.
Contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. 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 Break away, break away, break away. You're taking fuel.
Taking y'all are not doing carrier qualify.
Canadian, I don't need to.
However, they did give me the navalized variant of this aircraft, so I fold my wings on the ground whenever possible.
Gotta save space.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Okay, is that me?
No, that was me.
Okay, I'll go with
Ooh, this will be a tight turnaround.
I think it's me actually, because I
Ready for contact.
can't pre-contact anymore.
Return pre-contact.
Okay.
I've got 10.6.
Oh yeah, I've got 10.6 as well. Maybe we both finished at the exact same time.
Yep. So I'm just gonna scoot to the right, below 400 feet.
Check right.
Yep, I see steep ISO, so I'm gonna move right ISO.
Ready for contact. Return pre-contact.
Oh, great, I'm on 3-wire. Alright, that's cool.
Ready for contact. Clear contact.
Am I light enough to take off without the fucking catapult?
Nope.
We're gonna find out. Made
when,
it.
when doing carrier practice, I find that if you're like empty, you can take off from exactly like where the arresting cable stopped you. Just like nose over to the straight deck and give her full burner. And if you're in an empty jet, you'll take off no problem.
Yep, just did it.
Break away, break away, break away.
Let's see if the script recognizes it.
Taking fuel.
A beam Hornet. Come on, come on.
A beam, all down Hornet.
Are there like Sam's down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric, you've still got your probe out.
Yeah, made a mistake. Okay. Thanks.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
I'm full.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start climbing. Hey, we're pretty much going the right direction.
Oops.
Oh, that was my fault. I had my head down.
Okay, I'm on your left.
Are you the high one there, Issa?
Yeah, I'm in front. I think anyway. I don't see anybody above me.
Okay, well you're the high one then.
Yeah, I'll see somebody with
Altitude
flares.
01 for 45 at 15,000.
In close.
With flares.
Oh, shit, Bolter.
Are we heading back up to 33,000 feet?
Yeah, maybe 20 something thousand.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. If we go up to 34,000 or so, we've got probably plenty of fuel to make it all the way home. But now let's level off here at just over 26,000.
Okay, I see your flares. Trying to catch up.
Yeah, we're not going very fast right now.
I'm just goofing off.
I'm 250 indicated.
Okay, I'm only at 180.
Plug the burners in. Yeah, don't be afraid to use the burners to catch up.
Yeah, and I mean we're only 125 miles away from the next set of tankers.
We didn't even hit the tankers the other night.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at the F-Pass when we first started, because as soon as I spawned in, I climbed up to 34,000, and it was telling me I had like, 900 something
miles,
mile
yeah.
range, right? Like I could have just coasted to Almanad, no problem.
Did you speed up, Issa?
Yeah, I sure did.
300?
300 on the nose.
I'm sitting here and I'm like doing. I thought he said 250. I'm like, I should be catching him.
A beam, all down Hornet.
Maybe we'll go up just a little bit higher and get into the
Contrail range.
get into the contrail altitude.
Yep. There you go, you're contrailing.
Three-quarter mile, call the ball.
Hey, well, let me talk to the tank.
You may have to manually set your radio.
What?
In close.
So on your see on your UFC where your radio knobs are, it should say like 1 on the left side and 1 on the right side. That means both your radios are tuned to channel 1.
Wait, left or right?
Doesn't matter. They're both
both
like
the same.
right by your keypad on the front, like your telephone number pad.
Yeah.
Right next to the clear button, there is a number, LED, LCD. It probably says 1 right now.
I'm on 1,
Beneath
yeah.
that, there is a knob, and you can scroll that knob until you get to M, which is manual, and then you can punch in a frequency of your choosing.
Oh.
Press Alt-B to bring up the briefing and scroll through the briefing and try and figure out which tanker you're trying to talk to and which frequency they're trying to talk to you, that they expect you on.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Now the problem with being up at the contrailing altitude is I feel like the screenshots aren't as nice.
Yeah, they're not.
What? You having a hot mic?
Who?
I don't know. Maybe it's me breathing into my mic. Sometimes I get feedback.
I think it's you, man.
Oh, Jesus. No, I don't think so. Oh, whatever.
No sign of 409 flight inbound from Iraq on radar yet.
Yeah, so we were talking earlier about how nice it is to be the flight lead and just be on like autopilot. I'm like on Discord talking. I'm chirping about stuff like
Well, I
that.
guess Rob is checking lot ATC.
Yeah, he's trying to get his money's worth out of that $20 license he bought.
Yep. Uh-oh. Moody died and Kamikaze disconnected.
Okay, I'm out.
I must be going like 1 knot faster than you.
Yeah, I'm at exactly 288.
So am I.
Yeah. It's possible our headings are not exactly the same. Get a little backwards momentum there.
What's that?
Went to get a beer, I came back and I'm missing an airplane.
It's not like the A-10, it doesn't slow down.
The fact that this game does not correctly model the conservation of momentum makes it literally unplayable.
Well, I mean, in the A-10, you fire the gun, you can watch your speed slow down. I mean, you can literally use the gun as reverse on the ground. I mean, I feel sorry for anything it's pointed at, but it works. What is our next waypoint, anyways?
2, and I haven't picked out a tanker yet. We probably don't need to tank. However, I am planning on burning a little bit of fuel. I think the 3 of us should do a formation flyby of the Stennis before we head to land.
Hell yes.
And we should all have plenty of fuel, so I think we just won't worry about refueling again. I'm going to assume that the Stennis is 74 X-ray. Confirmed. Alright guys, we're going to come left.
Hang on, let me get it in my TACAM first.
Sure, we're going to come left to 100.
I am ready. Just waiting for Eric.
I keyed in 34 X-ray and nothing comes out of my TACAM. Does it work for you guys?
Make sure
Are you still on air-to-air?
Yeah, make sure you turn off air-to-air mode.
Air, no, I'm not armed. Okay, I already put it on X, but my air-to-air is still on. Maybe I should just click it again. Okay.
Yeah, you want air-to-air off.
Yep, okay. Yep, I got it. Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, it turns out I have not been on autopilot heading select mode for a long time. I was just wherever my plane was flying, that was where we were going.
Okay.
Off to your 1 o'clock, you can see Sir Abu Noir Island.
Yep, see.
Hey Moody, in about 5 minutes, do you want to try and get some screenshots of us?
I would. You don't want my screenshots because I'm in VR.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to come fly with us then? Be real cool.
Yeah, my point is to rejoin. 33 miles. En route. Take it you're not taking them to the boat?
We're not going to land on the boat. We're just going to buzz it. I'd like to do maybe a 500-foot altitude formation flyby.
Okay. I'll break off and land.
We are 50 miles due west of the boat right now.
Somebody's buzzing us.
Something's panning me.
Me too.
Box 1. JK, JK.
F-18 body spike.
Oh my god, it's constant. Fucking blue flag, ruined.
On all the multiplayer servers, it's like that, right? Like, it bothers me because you'll be like, you know, right at your like friendly airfield, taking off, and like a couple of guys are using their radar to find each other, like to rejoin formation or something like that. Like, you can't even talk on the radio because everyone's just whining about buddy spikes.
Buddy, F-18, 7,000.
All right, guys, I guess we actually better start losing some altitude here. Starting a 10-degree dive, 12-degree dive, and going to ease the throttle back a little bit.
A little bit, huh? As we're hitting 350 knots.
Yeah, but that's gravity doing all that work. Gonna come left slightly here and just. Moody, what's the heading of the boat?
Eastish?
Okay, good enough because we're coming westish. That sets it up real nice.
How do I turn on the lights on my... Seems not to work.
Position and formation.
Okay.
Knobs to the left of the throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that, Mal? I quickly cut my throttle to so that I could access my position and formation lights switches, and then tried to like throw it back to full burner for a sec just so that you didn't hit me.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing too. I pulled back on mine.
Okay, I am visual on the boat. I'm going to continue slowing down a little bit. No, not that much because you're like right tucked in.
I slowed down.
Okay, I am
somebody.
throttles to idle.
Who's this?
Who's who?
What's
Who I'm next to?
What's your speed like? SO?
430.
425.
Okay.
I think I have my lights on.
I just lost you because I was.
Yeah, they're all.
I was at 380. So.
Somebody's lagging, that's who I'm with.
Altitude.
Okay, I don't see you, so you must be with Eric.
I see the boat, but I don't see you guys.
Okay, Mal, we're gonna level off at 1,000 and then work it down to 500.
Okay.
Saddle right.
It's not me you're spiking.
No, I said saddle right. That's me.
Okay, airspeed
okay.
350, 360.
Could you guys throw some flares? I can't see you guys. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna take it down to 400 feet.
Home sweet home. At your 5 o'clock. We'll be breaking off.
Beam, all down Hornet.
Coming left just a hair.
3/4 mile, call the ball. Roger ball. In close.
Okay, leveling out of the turn.
Breaking off RTP.
Hey, so this is working out exactly how I wanted it to. The original mission that Rob made for this flight was started in the morning, but I decided to estimate how long it would take us to get to Dubai, and I wanted us to be landing at Al Manad at dusk.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm a beam, not on the ball. Come on.
So we're supposed to go to the airport right now?
Yeah, we're heading towards Al Manad Airport. Should be waypoint 3.
Okay.
And I was going to drop some more flares for you, but I am out of flare.
Yeah, actually I can't see you guys because for some reason, like even my formation lights.
Oh, your pinky switch on your throttle might have your lights to off.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to turn due south. I'm going to come to heading 180, and I'll come up to 2,000 feet just to make it a little bit safer.
Okay.
Yep. I'm visual on you.
Okay, my heading will be 180 at 2,000 feet.
And that's waypoint 3 we're going to, right?
Yeah, but we're a little bit far to the north of it.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Also, I want to put my broadside towards the setting sun for some better screenshots.
Roger ball.
Airspeed is 350.
Okay.
Going around.
I'm heading 180. height is 2,400. Hey Mel, could you pop some flares?
I'm out. I'm out of flares as well.
We are just below you to your right, Eric. You're a little bit ahead of us.
Yeah, okay. I just turned on my backlight.
Yeah, you're at my 11 o'clock high right now. You're about to drift across my nose.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Yep, we're right below you.
Okay. I'm just gonna let you guys pass.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Your height is 2,000, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna slow down to 340 and let you guys pass.
Yeah, I think you're already behind us.
Okay. No, you're coming on my left actually.
Yeah, we should be on your 9 o'clock high right now.
Okay, I see you guys. I'm gonna try and form up you guys.
To your SPD, so.
What's up, you guys?
Hey there, I'm 353 knots indicated. Oh god, I gotta like turn all my my light switches to night mode here.
Hey, what you guys up to?
We are just about to land in the UAE. We just ferried in. I don't know if you were there for the flight on Wednesday night. We just did the long ferry from Iraq to Dubai.
Yeah, I was here on Wednesday. So you redo it again, like?
Yeah. A bunch of us weren't there on Wednesday, so we did it again today.
No, I see. That's nice.
Made it a little bit easier. The weather's a lot more favorable, and
Yeah. The last time it was case 3 for me and Alex when we actually tried to land on the carrier.
so that night on Wednesday, I got home after everyone else had already logged off. I was pretty drunk, and I hopped on and just launched from the carrier, and then was going to try and land on the carrier again, and like I couldn't even see it until I was right on top of it.
Yeah. It was challenging, but it was all right.
Eric and Mal, we're going to come left to whatever heading that is, 090
Okay.
east.
So what you guys plan after landing? Are you guys still flying or?
I'll probably be going to bed. I don't know. These guys are kind of night owls.
I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm probably going to bed very shortly.
And Moody?
I probably go to bed. Let's see if I can get off this boat without the catapult. Nope.
I'd just probably try to hop on and just launch on the carrier.
Yeah, go for it, sir. Server's up.
So I just put like 20 fucking landings in.
So what?
Well, I almost rolled us out on runway heading.
So
Almost.
what are you gonna do, ESO?
We're heading to waypoint 3. I'm at 2,000 feet, heading 088.
Yep, I'm right behind you guys.
Oh, perfect. So we'll do a overhead brake landing on runway 09 at Almanad.
Okay.
Hopefully they're nice enough to turn the lights on for us.
If you
Yeah,
call
actually,
them
maybe I'll radio them in right now. $121.8.
Just go to the ATC channel. I think we're set up for easy comms.
Oh my god, there's fuel tanks on the hog. Just unnatural.
Whose hog is that?
Well, I've got one right now. So much fuel.
Come a little bit right onto runway heading. Yeah, we're not doing runway 27. Almanad traffic, Dagger flight, ship of 3 F-18s, 5-mile initial, runway 09, overhead brake, full stop landing.
Gotta figure out why the lights aren't coming on.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping maybe we'd get closer and they'd come on. Also, I'm going to drop down a whole bunch.
I'm gonna put my gears now.
Oh well. We got NVGs for a reason, I guess.
Should we put out?
Although it's not quite dark enough. Ah well, fuck it. One's in the brake.
Oh shit, how do I find myself?
Two's in the brake.
Oh god, my auto throttle didn't cut off automatically when I killed my throttle.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens.
Street's not brake.
It's like you have to press it like multiple times before it activates again.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm in Kuwait. Fuck that shit.
Oh yeah, pick a different plane.
I'm in Kuwait.
Yeah, too bright for night vision.
So I'm using night vision to like look at the runway and then taking it off when I'm looking forward because we're flying into the setting sun. Also, one is turning base.
05, taxiing to get wastecat 3.
One is going around on a missed approach.
There's 4 fucking catapults and I can't.
Two's turning base to final.
There I am.
Okay, street starting base to one.
Oh, you floaty little prick.
Who's that? Just lunch.
I did. I'm on the right side.
Okay.
Put a little too much throttle into it and it just fucking floated up.
Yeah, foul deck.
Just the runway.
It's a little hard to see at night.
Yeah, this just this one little loser lap that I just did has made it dark enough that I can just use my NVGs all the time, though.
They turn the lights on.
35 luncheon on Cat 3.
I was hoping.
No, I was gonna say, did you try requesting takeoff?
Yeah.
35 wheels up.
On a boat.
Who's in the hog?
Dodge 1-2 inbound.
I see hornets on the ground. Well, I see a hornet on the ground.
There should be 2.
Hey, my landing was so good they counted it twice.
Okay.
I had a huge bounce.
I had a big float. But it's because it was hard to judge a runway in the dark with no lights. I mean, I could have thrown the MPGs on, but I didn't want to. But this is a long taxi.
Yeah, in the daytime, I'm usually pretty good at having a landing fairly early on the runway and slamming on the brakes and getting off on like the second taxiway.
Oh, here comes another hornet. Yeah, when there's multiple hornets flying, you just roll out to the end of the runway. I think I forgot. I'm gonna hold short here for a sec. I'm watching you land.
How come there's like 2 runways?
There's one.
Okay.
The other's a taxiway.
I'm just gonna drop it down.
He made it! He made it!
Yeah, putting on the brakes.
Alrighty. I'll catch y'all tomorrow night for the mission.
Yeah,
All right.
have a good one. Sorry, Iso.
You know what? You did warn me that you were holding short, and then I got looking down because I didn't have my taxi light turned on, and then I decided to look over to the right because I wasn't sure where Eric was, if I was missing his landing or not. And then I looked forward, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna have a bit of a swerve here and go around you." I'm gonna taxi all the way to the west end of the airfield because I feel like that's
there's those bunkers there.
Canadian Forces parking area.
Okay, good for you guys.
Or all the way at the other end of the airport.
Yeah, so if I'd been smart, we would have landed on 27.
It's all right. We did the same thing yesterday, or not yesterday. Wednesday. It was a good flight. Both days. I can't even remember what we did Monday.
Monday was just you and me, and we were testing air and stuff on the training, like the base mission file for this.
Yep, that's right. That's why I can't remember what we did. Gotta figure out the lights. That's huge, especially if like the server is gonna be up. We're doing missions and it's gonna be nighttime.
Well, it should be better because I think if you take off from it, it'll turn the lights on when you're coming back or something like that. But whereas on this mission, none of our aircraft were from this airfield or something like that.
Well, we had that issue on the last one that we had not Winterhawk, but the Elbrus Archer.
Yeah, and I did some reading about it then, and apparently it's just a bug with multi-landing lights.
It's too bad we just couldn't leave them on all the time.
Yeah, if you run that mission in single player, they'll work fine, but
there's the carrier right there.
I'm trying to get to the west side.
Beam, all down Hornet.
See the carrier lights come on though.
Yeah, the lights are on. 5 on the ball, 19.
3/4 ball, call the ball.
Finally, someone called the ball.
Roger ball.
Right.
I was gonna start giving Moody shit for not calling the ball there.
In close.
Oops. No trap. I don't know why there was no trap. Bolter.
Beam, all down Hornet.
So we put our birds inside the hangar.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
Okay.
that's just because when you spawn in for the next mission, that's probably where they'll be parked.
Okay, I'll do the same. I'll fold my wings.
Yeah, you don't have to fold the wings if you don't want to. There's enough room.
Yeah, okay, I'll just put it right inside, next to you guys. On the left. Okay, it's inside.
Through 5 on the
3/4 ball, call the
ball.
ball.
8.5.
Roger ball. In close. Foul deck.
Yeah, okay, I'm inside.
Now, what trap was that? Freaking dark.
Alrighty, guys. I gotta head out.
Yeah.
I gotta get slow cooker pork going for tomorrow morning, so.